folks, looks like we have ourselves a Mexican standoff.
Yeehaw.
Americana is this sweet little movie with a Western vibe centered around this one object that everybody wants, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get it for themselves. It was a cool setup, I was definitely in, but I never really felt like the standoff part of this movie really showed up. There is a moment in this movie towards the end where all groups are present, but it definitely didn't feel like a standoff. And if you see the movie, you'll understand what I mean. But at all times, this movie always just feels like two groups fighting with each other, and that's it. And there really isn't that much overlap, if any at all, throughout these groups, besides the one object that they all want. In fact, I would go as far to say that I feel like one of the groups should have been cut. Between Halsey and Sweeney's stories, I think Sweeney's story was the better one. It was very cute, it's very likable. I think most people are gonna come out of this movie liking that storyline more than Halsey's, because at the end of the day, I don't even think Halsey's character knew what she wanted, even though she looked like she had the more interesting backstory, but we don't even get any of that. I would say maybe give Halsey a separate prequel that I love to this movie, because there's so much to explore there, and there's so much to explore going into the future with Sweeney's character, which seems to be the overall theme of this movie: tradition, past versus progression in the future. Most characters are somewhat stuck between the two, and I just wish the story stayed to that structure. I gave it a 3, but if it had stuck that landing, it would have been an easy 4.